Hello and welcome to Divine Unisouls 11. I am Divine Sunshine coming to you with a jukebox message. Every now and then, you know, our DMs send songs through our hearts to let us know about what's going on, or the DM energies collectively. This one is called Foolish Heart. I don't know if it's mine or whatever, because again, they do a lot of using me as an instrument. I know this goes for 3. The song in which is inspiring this message is called Foolish Heart. It can go 3 ways. It can be the loving feeling is coming back to this DM energies, rather you're a female or a male, and they like, I want to do it, but I kind of feel like a fool. I see twin flames. I see swans again. And I'm kind of scared to do it because I'm falling back in love with her again. And I'm kind of scared to do this. It could also be a DM that's saying, I'm feeling, getting these feelings from somebody else. This new, I've messed up before. I don't want to mess up again. And so starting with a new love, I'm kind of questioning, should I do that? Then there's also a third one. DM energies wants to have a new love, rather is a person, place, a thing. It's more so like a job or a career or something like that. And it's like, you know, I've stepped out there on faith before. And some things I stepped out there, I don't know if I really did step out there on faith per se. And here I go again, trying to try something new. And last time when it didn't work out so good. I was left feeling kind of blue. And so this is where this divine masculine energies is on the foolish heart. Excuse me, my throat. I didn't bring anything water down to kind of clear out this part that I have. I was going to sing because I cannot play the lyrics, otherwise they'll copyright it. But try to sing it for you. And like I said, beside my throat is being interesting, but we're going to pray for clarity and throat. So something about them is very much feeling in the throat chakra, kind of scared to communicate that this is actually what they actually want. So it starts off with, I need a love that grows. I don't want it unless I know that each passing out, someone somehow will be there, ready to share. I need a love that's strong. I'm so tired of being alone. But will my lonely heart play the part of the fool again? Before I begin, foolish heart, hear my calling. Stop before you stop falling. Foolish heart, hear my warning. You've been wrong before. Don't be wrong anymore. Okay, so that is the song. And so that's what is inspiring for today's message. I'm going to tap into this DM's energy to really see about what's going on. And I'm looking at the rest of these lyrics, and I'm feeling that feeling again. I'm playing the game I can't win. Love's knocking on the door of my heart once more. Think I'll let her in before I begin. So this DM is really at the point of wanting to do this. He feels like the divine feminine energies is calling them at the door, which will be, if it's themselves, split it in half. Again, the divine feminine energies is calling within, as far as what they have observed, what their state of being is, saying it's time for us to fall in love again. It's time for us to find something new. It's time for us to really have something that's faithful and true. And, you know, when I start doing that, that's really the guides talking to me. So this is where we are right now with the DM energies, with this foolish heart energies, wanting to take the fool's journey, but a little kind of scared, a little shy to do that. So here we have with our energies here, clear. Let's see what's happening with the energies of this person. Brokenhearted. Okay, so I'm thinking it's like twice shy, once bitten. Been through this again. It's about healing the heart. There's some pain that has to be able about this, trying to do this brand new start, but we got the end cycles. This is where the divine masculine is, but it's been a lot of heartache. I want to say it's a heartache in the past, and there's a lot of heartache that's even going on right now. They're saying it's beating their ass, whatever it is, or they're falling on their ass. Another way of looking at that too. What is currently going on? Ooh, I see cheating once I did that, but I don't know. Could have been somebody might have cheated on them. See, cheated as soon as I got out the box. Clear. That's one thing. That's at the pile. Let's see what's going on currently with this person. And observe some things. And I think observing some things that's going on with self, that's going on the outside. They're seeing that there's some action that needs to be taking place. It's about home. Now, home could be, again, as far as where is truly home, or what's actually going on in their home thing. It's be earthly thing, or creating the place that I feel like they're being drawn to say about what's really home to them. Okay, excuse me, that's the baby's playing in the background. Is there anything else? Education. So I think they said they've been educated, like maybe the lessons that they've learned. Hey. Maybe the lessons that they have learned now has really felt like, you know what, I'm educated. I'm more knowledgeable now about some things. I'm more knowledgeable about this new journey that I actually want to be taking. You know, beforehand, I feel like this person said I didn't, but through the pain and through the experiences that they've had, they feel now as if they could go on ahead and do this. Like they say, they feel more glad. So they feel more happier about it. They had a negative kind of outlook or spin about being with either the divine counterpart or a person, and just in general when it comes in love, or it's always was like they were like a negative Nelly pretty much all of the time. And so this here, they feel like they're more, I'm feeling like I'm seeing a person like with a cap and gown, and this is graduation season. Like I graduated, I think I've got more information, more about myself, more about how things go in love. And so I think I am ready to make these moves. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. I did see the Empress there at the bottom of the pile or the top of the deck, whichever way you want to say it, which caused me to be able to really look at it. It's because of the work of the divine feminine energies, that the divine masculine energies got a lot of heart chart, because my nose is there. So it's a lot of movement in the heart there. Has given them that feeling of push, because of the work that the divine feminine energies is doing, about what she's observing, about the state of being. Rather is in this person, whether male or female, the divine masculine energies is saying, I think we gained enough. I think I want to try. I think I want to try love again. I think I want to try something new in the area of love, or loving self, or having love for the world, inward or outward. This one says the star. This is about hopes and wishes. It's about reaching for stars and getting your desires too as well. I see trees there, and trees always represent to me knowledge too. And also, again, it's by an ascending, raising above things. So the star card here is hopes and wishes. This is really what they're ascertaining. This is what they're reaching for. And something about them is like really reaching for higher heights. I feel like with them, I said they're dock of the bay, end of the dock of the bay. And to be, again, whichever, and I got a new thing, dock of the bay, because my expression of self on the outer stated that doesn't like to see songs sitting on the dock of the bay, because he said that means death to him. To me, when I look at the dock of a bay, that means dock, like boats. It's at the end, bay, I think of B-A-Y, beyond anyone else, thinking that it has been the end with this person or this place of thing, thinking this is beyond, like, you know, you get someplace, and I think about my grandmother saying about cornbread and biscuits and rolls. You know, you used to think about cornbread was it, and then you found out about biscuits, and you're like, oh, biscuits is better than cornbread, and then you find out about rolls, and you say rolls is better than biscuits and cornbread put together. And this is where they felt like, again, wherever they felt at that time, they felt like that was it. The person was it. The job was it, career or whatever, the house was it, and now they looking at it and saying, you know what, it's even something beyond. My mother always taught me that again, that even though you think that you're big and bad, there's always somebody bigger and badder out there. You know, it's always something better. Just like you say, oh, I got this Kia. There's always another luxury out there. Like person might say, I got a Lexus. You got a Maybach. You got a Rolls Royce. It's always something that can top that. So now this person is finding out, you know what, where I thought I was, guess what? It's something better out there than this, than what I signed up for. So this is where they are. Look like their money is, I'm going to keep on with this because I'm looking at things that's good. The money issues, I think they got a more healthier outlook on it, and it looks like that's kind of clearing up for this person. They might have been heartbroken, but they're kind of ending cycles with that when it comes to money. And they have really stepped into the power of solutions, becoming a magician about some things, changing some things here. Okay, where's the end of this when it stops? I see a story because they're gaining more spirituality. This to me is again going more into that divine feminine energies. They're being more compassionate about themselves when it comes to their emotions. They're feeling romantic. They want to create the magic between them and a person, place, a thing. Be romanced about it. Something about this job has also created this. Maybe again, taking care of self has been like a job, a job, and that to me them has been hard, and they've learned lessons through that. Or it could be like an actual physical job. They've learned lessons through that. Things, the trials, the tribulations, the heartaches, the triumphs, those things, and through that, whatever it is that they felt that they have been called to do, has created this major shift within them. Because I told you, because again of the Empress, okay, this unique person that they are being attracted to, that's being a catalyst to, and that is also inspiring them to become better, to be the best version of themselves, whether it's inwardly the Empress or outwardly the Empress energy or the divine feminine energies is doing this. Let's check in and see what's going on with them, the heart of the matter with them. What's the heart of the matter of this DM? Religious factors. Now, religious factors go two ways. The religious factors can go as far as what their belief systems are, and what do they keep on constantly religiously believing, like I am a failure, I can't do this, I'm not lucky in love. You know, that's something that could be like their religion. You know, again, that's something that they religiously believe. No matter what happens, this is it. This is influencing as far as their love life and how they're thinking. I think from them observing how their divine feminine energies has been observing them or observing themselves and looking at saying about, you know, when I keep on thinking this way, you know what? Stuff actually rings true that I'm not lucky. Could it be that, again, if I know I want this thing, could it be my thinking? Could it be my actions? Could it be, again, subconscious? Could it be my, that keeps on playing a part on my conscious to tell them how it is? Although I really consciously want this, but something is conflicting and going against it, that I'm not actually gaining and obtaining this very thing. This is where we are when we talk about this religion. It could be spirituality too. I'm picturing like this DM is figuring like, you know, the universe is not going to give it to me. And the universe is not always on my side. You know, some, you know, have also a negative and a twisted kind of connection with the universe. And I always remember me reading about that, saying that most of the time with the way we look at our Father or Heavenly Father or the universe, the supplier, whoever provides for you, is because we're looking from that lens of how our Father, earthly Father, the Father that physically had us or biologically, has acted. And we have a tendency to throw that on our on the heavenly or the universe or whomever you believe in that supplies your every need, spiritually or physically. This is what we're talking about, that. And so that plays a part on as far as them being able to obtain. So that's that spirituality or that religions too. Also about, again, religion too. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to have humility. You should want more than you have. If this is all God is giving you, then guess what? You be happy with whatever God gave you. Don't be asked for more. That's greedy. Those things religiously that has been stamped in our head as well. That can cause an issue as well. As far as being able to obtain more, because there's limitations in using that religious beliefs too as well. A message in the bottle. However, again, I think through serendipitous or synchronicities, source is showing that there's more to this, that belief system, that's not all to it. That's not the end all be all. And this is what this DM is getting to, is like something within me deeper is calling for me to go ahead and take this fool's journey, to take this leap of faith and believe that I can do it or I can obtain this love. And this is where there is, because I keep on looking at this number 9. Something about this DM is like, I'm tired of the brokenheartedness. I'm tired because now I'm seeing I'm the source of it. I can't keep on saying it's the ex from Texas that has caused me to always, or I'm being, like this person said, I feel like I'm cursed in love. Maybe even family. When I looked at the trees, I thought about familiar, that is ancestral. Again, whatever it is that's gained from being in this relationship with what you all call the karmic, or the karmic, which would be the hard lesson that had to come along to teach them the true way, the dojo, as far as what is truly home. Because a lot of times I always remember, I told you all on this channel, I remember a reader told me, I know why they got in that relationship, because they need to really understand what is really true love, what is the real thing. And they'll get educated in it. Don't worry about it. They'll come back. Don't worry about it. It's this to this point where it's like, I'm tired of it. The brokenhearted syndrome that might be, again, ancestral clearing, that they had to go into this situation, is coming to an ending of a cycle. This is a brokenheartedness. Like, my mama had been brokenhearted, my grandma was brokenhearted, my great-great-grandmother was brokenhearted. On my dad's side, is brokenhearted. He cheated. He went down and started another family, left her, went for bread and milk or whatever like that. It's just over and over and over again, and never did come back, and so then the same thing. My dad was perpetually a person that was looking for other people to love and wasn't true into the marriage. So things of that nature can be something, again, the bloodlines coming and you clearing for both sides, and they say it's enough of that. That's why you came. The lesson has been learned. That was your job to do, and it has been cleared. So that's what I'm picking up from that. So how is the divine feminine energies? How can she be able to help to clear this? Clear. So if you're in your divine feminine, you feel that this is your person, or this is the energy, something about this message resonating, this jukebox message. Look again, here we have 2 things that you could do as a divine feminine and get moving into your divine feminine energies, even if this divine masculine energy sounds like you, how you could be able to counteract that, or again, counterbalance that, is, again, universe. I trust in the laws of karma to balance out the scales of any injustices. Universe. So again, that goes back to what I said about you being in the relationship, whatever like that, you know that again, that why you're in it is because again, you're helping to rebalance, recalibrate what's going on in your lineage. You're there to rebalance and recalibrate what's going on with you specifically, and the universe is on your side. I talked about it earlier about the universe not being on your side. This to me came right on out to let you know, no, the universe has your back. So stop it. Whoever is this thinking, and you know who you are, because it's just me and you. It's just us two. Nobody else is seeing that. But some of us have had those feelings and thoughts that, again, that the universe don't have our back. It sets us out there for doom and gloom and for failure. And like we turn around and say, okay, I did what you said. Now what happened? You know, and so that's again let you know that whatever's happening, you got to always find the silver lining to that. And that's something that I've been practicing and doing myself too as well, which is, you know, doing some positivity affirmations and things like that to help me to get me out of that feeling or that kind of continuous loop of negativity, being negative Nelly or again, Patty LaBelle. Interesting said that because I had a dream about that. I said Nelly about my church grandma, and she was coming to talk to me and had said that I didn't notice who she was. She was back to her, you know, when you go over on the other side, you revert back to your time period in which you feel that you were like looking at your best. And I was like, Grandma Nellie? And I couldn't really tell. And so she came and she hugged me. And I was like, I told her, thank you for taking the place, because at that time, my grandmother's relationship with my father, my paternal side, wasn't all that great. And she stepped right on in. You know, universe will supply you with what you need. And she stepped right on in and took the place of her. She would always ask me how I'm doing, wrote me letters. I think called while I was down in college in Atlanta, checking on me, seeing how I'm doing. I always say, hey, what's going on? I talk to her, and she's an Aries. And baby, she hit that Aries fire. This is what you need to do. You need to do X, Y, and Z. Okay, come on. You know what you need to do. In dreams, she didn't talk, but she sent it to me telepathically. Like, you know what to do. You're stronger than this. You know the principles. Get on out of this. This ain't, you know how to go about this. And so that had did me so much through the dream, empowered me. So this is where, again, through the universe speaking and saying, you know, to this DM, if this is you or the other person, you can do this. The universe has your back. It will supply you with what you need. That day I was having issues on the job, and that I walked in that door with so much empowerment from that dream, and still is when I kind of feel myself going low, go back in. How the universe said, okay, we're not going to send you a physical person, but we're going to send you a spiritual person. And then pretty much all of this week, I've had a lot of people, spirited place through connections on their heart that people were checking in on me, like elementary schools. You was on my heart. I wanted to check in on you. Professionals, therapists say, I just want to check on you. It was on my heart. My bestie said, I want to check on you heart. And then here I had somebody from the other side that comes in and so I'm checking on you. You were on my heart. So, you know, like I said, the universe will supply what you need. And I felt myself being empowered with that. And again, next card is power. So it says, I can accomplish any goal that I set my mind to. Nothing is unattainable unless I believe it is. Power. Like I said, this DM energies has got to really work on this mindset. It's got to really work on the way of thinking, its outlook on things, because Spirit is telling you, do it. If this is what you want and you want to go after the love of your life, I feel like go over, I guess they like really go to them, and you really want to start this, go ahead and do this. We've got you. This is like they're saying, it's not going to be like it was before. Even if you're the divine feminine energy, so you feel that that's your polar major energy that you're always in. When the divine masculine energies comes to approach you and you want to kind of slip in and go into your divine masculine, and it's like, I don't know whether to trust you because you hurt me so much last time you did this. It's like now they're saying, go ahead and trust Trust the process. The universe has your back. They're coming different. They're more educated. They know where a sense of home is. This is something that they hope and wish for too. The money matters is getting much better. They're more in their magician modes where they can be able to create the solutions and the problem solve. And they really are creating this. And Spirit say, if this is what you want to create because you're in your magician mode, we can help you to be able to manifest this. Manifest this is faster than what you even think that you're even capable of doing. And so this is where we are right now, understanding that, again, this foolish heart, they want to take this fool's journey. They're scared because they said, I've been wrong before. But something about them says, again, that they're called, they want to do this, and says, I think right now they're hearing the call of the soul of both you all's soulmates or twin flames, or whichever way you want to put it. Their soul is calling. Now, when you do that, that's a deeper yearning, a deeper knowing that's beyond just the physical and the mind, and even the heart. It goes deeper. It has roots, it has systems into it. And this is what is calling them deep within them, is calling for them to go on ahead and to take this leap of faith in love. Okay? All right then. So this is the message about that foolish heart. Foolish heart, hear me calling. Stop before you stop falling. Foolish heart, heed my warning, you've been wrong before. Don't be wrong anymore, foolish heart. All right then. Until next time, if you need any of my services and you want to check out and see what's going on with your DM, make sure you do. Next one be Popcorn Love. I'm going to see about what this feels like whoever either young at heart or they're actually young as well. So until next time, you'll be listening. We'll see which number will come up or song will come up on the jukebox of love. As always, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste, namago. Love you. All right then. Until next time.